Be me. Sore throat. Go to doctor for checkup. Tonsillitis or JPEG. Need to get tonsils removed. Go to hospital for operation. Knocked out for operation. Breakup high as fuck. Nurse tells me I can have as many ice blocks as I want. Stay in the hospital for a few days, eating mostly ice blocks and chicken. Finally leave the hospital after recovery. Later, surgeons. Friend sells me some Adderall. Take a pill. Feel fucking euphoric. Literally nothing can stop me. Zero social anxiety. I could tell my whole life story to a random person if I wanted to. Compulsive behaviors almost disappear entirely for the first time in over 2 years. Don't feel worried anymore. Start realizing that all my problems are just temporary and I can fix them easily. Actually want to live my life, go out and have fun. Don't feel empty anymore. Always think positive for the future. Drug starts to wear off after a few hours. Go back to my normal suicidal self. Holy shit, is this what life as a normie is actually like? Those first few minutes, it felt like I was in paradise. Now I just know of how much I was robbed of a happy existence. I blame this board. Be me. Bryce's X and B. Go to McDonald's with Dan. Pull into drive-thru. What do you want to know?
Let me get a 10-piece chicken tendies.
Okay, I'll have the 10-piece chicken tendy meal and Dad's order. Wage slave cashier goes, sure enough. My face wham. Get sick and decide to go to doctor. Have to get there 15 minutes before appointment or will be cancelled. Get there early and check in. Sit in waiting room for 40 minutes. Taken to exam room. Wait another hour. Nurse comes in and says doctor will be there shortly. Wait 30 minutes. Doctor comes in. Says, probably a cold. Can't do anything. Leave. Get billed $150. You did it! You defeated me, Horus Lupercal. You really are the Warhammer 40,000.
He didn't say that.
Be me, like 45 minutes ago. Sitting in science class. Fat weeb sitting next to me on his phone. Fat weeb is sitting next to girl wearing thongs. Flip-flops for a marathon.
Yes.
You can see where this is going. He takes a pic of her feet under the table, but his flash is on. Bethesda doesn't hesitate for a second and hauls ass out of the room. Bethesda and the girl's been crying her eyes out since. Be me, 19 years old. Spend the day at the skate park. Session is finished, gotta go home. Dude asked if I could drive 3 of his friends home. It's 3 girls, and one of them is cute and single. Think, why not? Don't want them to be stranded somewhere when it gets dark. Get in car, and tell them they can turn on some of their music. Oh my god, thanks, that's really nice of you. The cable doesn't accept their phone. Seems like it's broken. Do you guys like Little Peep? Sure, we all do. Be sure I've won something at this point. I'm already driving, so hand her her phone and tell her to just go to SoundCloud playlists. About 0.5 of a second later, I realize I'm stupid and she doesn't know where SoundCloud is in my phone. My face and she sees my wallpaper. My face and she says, oh, darling, in the Frank's. Nervous laughter. Hehe, yes. Anime. None of them said anything for 30 minutes car ride. Working out in the middle of the night. Finish workout. Shower in the dressing room. Notice I left my towels at home. For fuck's sake. Notice a roll of toilet paper left by the cleaners on the bench. Grab some paper and dab it on my body. Not efficient enough. Just take entire roll and start wrapping individual parts of my body in TP. Get carried away. Entire body is wrapped up like a mummy, face included. Here's someone enter the room. Oh fuck. Some guy walks in and sees me. Time freezes. Longest eye contact I've ever had. Guy spins on his heels and walks out without a word. Can't blame him. If I'd encountered the sun god brah, I'd flee too. Be me. 16 years old. Cute girl from class sends me a message. Hey Anon, I've got 2 tickets to this comedy show. Would you like to... Thinking about how she wants to sell them to me. No thanks. I don't really like these guys. Oh. Okay. Sorry. More than 4 years later. Lying in bed unable to sleep. Finally realized what she meant. My face went. Big Grug. See Chodongo. Chodongo is cave woman. Cave woman no love Grug. Grug get mad. Me get pointy rock and stick. Make pointy rock stick. Go to Chodongo's cave. Poke him hard in eye. Continue to poke him in eye and chest. Red water come out of body. Take cave woman. She love me now. See you later, rock posters with no cave woman. Be me. First day of college. IT class. Everyone is taking notes on their ThinkPads T60 and X200. Suddenly, door opens and a new student enters. Slim, normal-looking guy with plain white and grey clothes. Everybody is sweating, watching him going normally and take a seat carrying nothing but a paper in his hands. Sits down. Realizes the fucking noise and smell of the class because of the ThinkPad fans and fat netbig sweating. He puts his paper on his table. Opens it. Apple logo suddenly appears. Is that a fucking Mac? Every single fat neckbeard in the class starts sweating and screeching at the top of their lungs. The words, "Retarded brainlet Matt."
Yeah.
Skinny guy ignores as he's wearing iPods. The computer is nonsense slim. I don't know how the fuck it could even work. The laptop starts decreasing anti-noise breaking sound barrier and redesigning it so there's no ThinkPad sounds in the class. The fucking MacBook is so slim it curves space-time. Every neckbeard is sucked down by their MacBook's anti-natural white vortex. There's just no sound. It was horrific. Lots of fats dying and screaming as they get sucked in by the vortex, but there's not a single sound. Suddenly, someone manages to say something. It was the slim guy with a Mac. Think different. Everything is getting reversed. Every fat guy that died is getting out of the vortex as it was a movie taped playing in reverse. There was no sound whatsoever, but something has changed. Everyone got back to normal, but something is wrong. Realize everybody in the class is using a Mac and they're either slim or fit or a bimbo. Open door. Suddenly this fat guy wearing an anime shirt comes into class. He's carrying a huge suitcase. The fear one casual time loop alters our reality and everything is just a lie. Sauce? 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 Do you have a sauce on that? Sauce? A sauce. I need a sauce. Sorry, I meant that I need a source that explicitly states your argument. This is just tangential to the discussion. No, you can't make interferences and observations from the sources you've gathered. Any additional comments from you must be a subset of the information from the sources you've gathered. You can't make normative statements from empirical evidence. Do you have a degree in that field? Moved to Virginia. Moved from North Carolina. See you later, Virginians. ITT, we'll talk about is at our local gym/workout cringes. Be 3 days ago. Some 150-pound skeleton walks in. I give him a long, cold stare as he walks to the machine area. Under 70 pounds at every machine. He's embarrassed as fuck. Kid obviously never worked out a day in his life. Goes to bench press. This should be good, the JPEG. Can hardly bench the bar. My first one was benching 200 when I was 17. I let out an audible laugh. He's trying so hard. His face is all scrunched up. It falls on his neck, and he struggles with all of his strength to get it off his neck. Can't even lift it to literally save his life. Someone helps him get it off. Tries curling 25-pound dumbbells. Could barely do it. Horrible form. Treadmills for 15 minutes. I hate when people think running is a good workout. I see him in the locker room trying to look tired. Tisk at him and shake my head. He goes red as fuck, like a tomato red. Hasn't come back since. He went back to where hungry skeletons belong. Their room trying to do push-ups. Before lit, want to read book. Read book. After lit, want to read book. Have to first read every major book that came out before. Going through massive reading list, starting with my Gilgamesh, Sumerian literature, working my way up to Greek philosophy. Forget most of what I read after I read it. Have to immediately reread it. Read supplemental anthropological works on the cultural context of each book. I haven't spoken to another human being in years, but I know more about ancient Greece than anyone in my former friend group. I convert to a different religion every other week. I still haven't got that book I want to read yet. I'm not even at Middle Ages yet. I just wanted to read books that seemed interesting. Exercise for the first time in 5 or 6 years. Can't move. Actually can't move, it isn't a joke. Pleading look at people around the gym and squirm on the floor. Blood sugar is low. I faint. Wake up half an hour later in same spot. Barely get on my feet. Stumble out of gym.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.